Welcome back. Novak Djokovic's reign as world number one remained unblemished as the Serb blasted Frenchman Gael Monfils 6-2, 6-1 off the court to ease into the semi-finals of the Montreal Masters on Friday. Djokovic's win extended his season record to a spectacular 51-1 and leaves him on course to become the first to win a title on debut as the world's top-ranked player since Pete Sampras in 1993. It has also set the scene for an intriguing showdown with another Frenchman in Joe Wilfried Tsonga, who earlier delighted the centre court crowd with his 6-4, 6-4 win over 8th-seeded Spaniard Nicolas Almagro.
Oh, it's never easy in this level, but I mean, I played the perfect match, the best match so far in Montreal, and I must be happy, I must be satisfied, everything is going in the right direction for me.
Little-known Americans Jason Dufner and Keegan Bradley held the joint lead at the end of Friday's second round of the PGA Championship, but the battle for the final major of the year remains wide open. 8 players were within 2 shots of the lead, but there were a few big names among them. Tiger Woods missed the cut along with British Open champion Darren Clarke and Graham McDowell. Instead, the 34-year-old DA Points and 40-year-old Australian John Senden were among the players a stroke behind the leaders. There was plenty of drama, though, from 2 of the sport's top attractions, Woods and US Open winner Rory McIlroy. Woods shot a 3 over 73 to leave him at 10 over for the tournament and heading home early for the first time in this event. Manchester City manager Roberto Mancini has not completed the squad he needs to challenge for the Premier League title and was on Friday desperate to do so before his side kick off their campaign in 2 days' time. The Eastlands club has been strongly linked with Arsenal midfielder Samir Nasri, who could even sign before Monday's home opener against Swansea City. Man City has made no secret of his desire to sign Nasri, breaking an unwritten rule last month of not naming transfer targets, and while he did not mention him by name at Friday's news conference, the questions he faced were all about him.
I don't know at the moment the situation, but Monday start the Barclays Premier League for us. We are not completed our team, and I hope that we can do this very, very quickly because we need other players.
While bringing in one player is taking some time, the possible sale of another is also dragging, with Mancini saying there had been no new approaches for unsettled striker Carlos Tevez.
Carlos is here and maybe is not ready to play because he worked only 4 days, but he worked very well and is here. And I don't know, for Monday I think that is difficult because he need to work more. But for the next game, will be available.
Big wave surfers from around the globe flocked to catch their share of the notoriously mammoth waves off Lima's coast. During the Billabong Pico Alto 2011 surf contest, they rode astonishing 30-foot-plus waves in a day that left riders' and spectators' hearts thumping. California native Peter Mell took the top of the awards stand at the end of the day, which featured death-defying runs by the likes of Australia's Ben Wilkinson, Brazil's Felipe Cicerano, and current big wave world champ Jamie Sterling, who hails from Hawaii. And finally in sports, thousands of yellow-clad fans filled Melbourne City's centre on Friday to hail Cadel Evans as Australia's first Tour de France champion. Evans took a ceremonial ride through town after returning from Europe. 3 weeks after his ride to the finish line, the 34-year-old once again donned the yellow jersey, grinning as he shook hands with eager fans. Evans took the stage at Federation Square to the cheers of thousands of fans as Victorian State Premier Ted Ballou congratulated the new champ.
On the widest possible stage, in the most competitive of sports, Cadel, you've done what no other Australian has ever done. You are a champion and you are the greatest.
I always felt I had the nation behind me, on my side, encouraging me, and as long as I was giving my all, everyone was so supportive of me, and it's just been a great ride, and it's not over yet.
And finally this evening, an interesting scientific discovery. A giant marine reptile that existed nearly 80 million years ago is believed to have been able to give birth, according to scientists who have authored a new study published in Science magazine. The plesiosaur, a giant carnivorous four-flipped reptile that dominated the oceans in the Mesozoic era, gave birth to live young rather than hatching their offspring from eggs on land, according to paleontologists. Although live birth has been documented in several other groups of Mesozoic aquatic reptiles, no previous evidence of it has been found among plesiosaurs. The fossil, which is on display at the Natural History Museum of Los Angeles County, was discovered in 1987 by Charles Bonner on his ranch in Logan County, Kansas. And with that, let's take a look at the local and international weather forecast for tomorrow. Before we head out, here are the top stories again. UAE continues relief operations to save victims of drought and famine in Somalia. Wall Street rises on lower volume and mixed data. And the Berlin Wall revisited 50 years on. Well, that brings us to the end of the bulletin. As always, we love to hear your comments. You can contact us at news@city7tv.com or by calling us on 04367 2230. But from the entire news team, it's goodbye for now.